New horror story. I'm an elevator operator in hell. This little girl showed me the worst floor. The worst part isn't the screaming. You get used to that. It's the hope. Every morning the elevator dings and I think, this is it. They're coming for me. But it's never for me. I've been riding this elevator down, always down, through levels that keep getting worse. I'm the operator now, though I don't remember choosing this job. My red uniform just appeared one day, blood-soaked and reeking of sulfur with a name tag that changes when I'm not looking. The passengers are always the same. Recently dead, confused, still wearing their deaths like jewelry. The woman with her skull caved in. The man whose throat opens and closes like a second mouth. The teenager whose bones jut through her skin at impossible angles. But today's passenger makes my skin crawl. She's a little girl in a yellow dress, maybe 8 years old. No wounds, no trauma. She hums a nursery rhyme as she steps into the elevator. Something about ring around the rosy. What floor, I ask, dreading the answer. The nursery, she says sweetly. I want to see where they keep the broken toys. The elevator plunges deeper than I've ever gone before. The walls start bleeding, not metaphorically, but actually weeping thick, dark blood that pools at our feet. The little girl splashes in it playfully. You know what the nursery is? She asks, still humming. I don't answer. I can't. It's where they put the grown-ups who liked playing with children too much. But here's the really fun part. They get to keep playing forever and ever. The doors open to hell's true masterpiece. Endless cribs line a vast room, each one containing a full-grown adult curled in the fetal position. They're all naked, sobbing, sucking their thumbs, while shadows with too many hands reach through the bars to touch them. The shadows whisper things that make the adults shriek and beg for death that will never come. They get to be the children now, the little girl explains, clapping her hands with delight. Isn't that wonderful? They get to feel exactly what we felt, but forever and ever and ever. I watch one of the cribs, a man who looks like someone's grandfather, crying as invisible hands explore his body while he's powerless to stop them. His eyes have been sewn shut so he can only feel what's happening, never see it coming. The best part, the girl continues, is that they remember being adults. They remember when they were the big, scary monsters. But now they're just little helpless things that nobody will protect. She skips between the cribs and the sobbing gets louder as the shadows become more aggressive. Some of the adults have torn their own throats out trying to scream, but they just heal and tear them out again. I used to live in that crib over there. She points to one in the corner where a man is being force-fed something black and writhing. That's Uncle Danny. He taught me games I didn't want to play. The little girl's face starts to change, aging rapidly, decomposing, revealing the skull beneath. But I grew up eventually. Down here, the victims become the babysitters. She turns to me with empty eye sockets. And you, Father, get to watch. Forever? Because you never stopped us when you could have. The elevator doors slam shut, but I can still hear the nursery rhymes echoing through the walls. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. As we rise back up through the regular hells, the murderers burning, the thieves being eaten alive, I catch my reflection in the elevator's blood-stained mirror. My name tag reads Father Thomas. And I remember why I'm here. Not for what I did, but for what I didn't do. All those confessions from parishioners about touching their children. All those times I told them to say 10 Hail Marys and sent them home to do it again. All those little souls I could have saved but didn't because it would have been inconvenient. The elevator stops at my floor, where I spend eternity listening to recordings of every confession I ignored, every child I failed to protect. But tomorrow, I'll wake up hoping for redemption. And she'll be waiting for me, the little girl who grew up in hell, because I let her uncle put her there. Going down, Father? She asks, holding a list of names. All the children I could have saved. All the ones coming to visit. Thank you for listening. If you really like the story, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more daily horror stories. Thanks.